Am I the a-hole if I demand that she pays part of the bills?
The context. Heterosexual couple of the same age, 36, living together for 11 years with a 10-year-old son. I started working my ass off as soon as we found out she was pregnant. I've been the single income in the house for 11 years now. She never felt fulfilled being a Sajam, but she also never felt passionate and pursued any career either. Since the pandemic, she discovered an interest for chess and decided to dedicate herself to it. She then started to study practice up to 6 hours a day. Currently, she typically dedicates 4 hours daily to it, in not to mention weekend tournaments, and multiple trips to tournaments in other states that can last 10 days in a year. We have been investing in this hobby for 5 years, involving trips to championships, coaches, sports psychologists, books, registrations. The initial idea was that she would try to pursue content creation related to the sport as a way to monetize her involvement with the sport. But aside from a brief period streaming, she never really invested on it, despite the fact that we bought a camera, microphone, and other equipment. She refuses to try to get income as a chess teacher at schools. She did it for 1 hour per week for about a year, but decided she hated it and won't pursue it further. Other than that, there is no real prospect of income in the coming years. My job is increasingly threatened by AI and my income is decreasing. I have been warning for a few years that we need 2 incomes to maintain our standard of living. In recent years, our savings have melted by $10K, which is a lot of money in my country. We now only have around $6K. I'm thinking about talking to her and asking her to pay part of the bills, at least the amount that a minimum wage worker would get, starting next year. She's free to decide how to get that money. The problem is that this will impact her dream of being a chess athlete. She dreams of being well-ranked nationally and participating in important international competitions, and working to help pay the household bills will certainly harm this aspect. My question: would I be an asshole to demand that she make this contribution? The toll on my mental health of being the only income is huge. There are times when this makes me have terrible thoughts about my future, if you know what I mean. I feel really bad about hurting her dream. But at the same time, I feel like I've given her all the support I could, and it's getting to a point where it's no longer possible.